Hi, I'm Rachel Lee. What's your ideal Southern weekend? Maybe it's shopping, maybe it's dining, maybe it's the perfect beach. Well, we've traveled throughout the South to find some of the best places to help you plan your next Southern weekend. Let's get started. I'm out here on King Street in Charleston, South Carolina. Great place to shop and dine. Gonna pop in for a little bite to eat at Callie's Hot Little Biscuit, small little place. Come on in. I'm here with the owner. Callie's actually your mother, right? This
Correct.
is Carrie Maury. Yes. Tell us how this all came about.
Well, 11 years ago, I started thinking that my mom had this great secret that she needed to share with the world, and she's always made these great biscuits for me and my family, and I just decided that I wanted everybody to know about them.
And what is it about the South and biscuits?
It's the bread of the South. It's always been the main staple on our tables, and there's something very comforting about a biscuit, and savory and buttery and delicious. They're irresistible.
I am here with David Crowley. You are the owner of the Alley in downtown Charleston. This place is pretty cool.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you coming in today and taking the time to come see the place and check it out.
And you know, bowling is a favorite pastime of many people, and you kind of are bringing some of that pastime back here. It's very retro.
It is retro, and that's kind of the ambiance you see here. Kind of an old school, 70s vibe. People. It's just a social event. People love to have a good time and bowl and eat and drink and just kind of have a blast in here. And we enjoy seeing it.
So Jim has brought me out to the distillery, and he's going to show me how this corn here is going to eventually, with a little help along the way, turn into whiskey, right?
I would shake your hand, but it's full of corn, but we'll throw it back in here.
We'll throw it back in there for more whiskey.
Local corn grown about 30, 40 minutes away from here. It's an heirloom seed. All the sugars are locked up in it. We have to figure out how to convert that to a whiskey.
So from start to finish, how long does this take to get to bottle?
About 12 days if you're hustling.
That's a long time
to
wait for some whiskey.
First week of it, the first day of it is cooking it and getting it into the fermenters, and then about a week later you're ready to begin stripping it. You can do that in a day, and it takes another day to distill it to a final product. We rest it for a few days, and then we bottle it. All right, so Rachel, all this was fun up until now. We showed you how to make it. Now we're going to show you how to drink it. This is Johnny, my partner.
Hey, Johnny.
And he's going to show you everything about that.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, round two.
What do you think?
I really kissed the glass on that one. I am with Al Hitchcock with Save the Light. And Al, you are the reason why hundreds of people are out here today. What is going on?
This is our annual oyster roast. We always do it in January. And Robert Barber, that owns this restaurant, is so nice to donate the facility. And then we buy the oysters from him at cost. And everybody wants to come out after Christmas and New Year's and have a good time, celebrate the lighthouse, and help us save the lighthouse. Because we're trying to save it. If we don't do something to it, it's going to go away. Today at this event, we'll probably raise $8,000. We've got over 500 people here that come out to party with us and have a good time and just enjoy a beautiful January afternoon.
Why does oyster roast, why does that represent the South?
All right, because when people think of oysters, you think oysters Rockefeller, you think of like a dozen of these nice little things that are farmed from these really serious beds like Cape May salts, Rhode Island, everything like that. You see 12 of them on point. You don't see clusters. Restaurants don't buy clusters. This is poor people food. This is low country food, and this is social hour. You didn't know me from Adam before you came here. Now you're talking to me. See, it's social hour. All these people get together. They'll come in groups. They'll come in 2 trees, but they'll start talking to their neighbors and everything like that all over a bucket of oysters that most rich people wouldn't pay for. So regular folk, working folk can eat what the rich folks eat and not pay as much. And get a beer under half.
We hope we've helped you plan your next Southern weekend. I'm Rachel Lee. Thanks for joining us.